Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to cover some keywords, some abbreviations that we are using in FP&A profile very frequently, and sometimes interviewer can also ask about these keywords, about the full form and about the meaning of these words. So let's start the video. Even this video will make you more comfortable with the other two videos that I have made on revenue budgeting and FP&A interview questions. I have used these keywords there also, so I'm just making separate video to make you understand and make you more comfortable with these words. So let's start the slides, then we will discuss later. So guys, these keywords is being used by each and every organization in FP&A, and abbreviation could be different, but the meaning of that word more or less is like the same. So these keywords could be related to document contracts, fee structure, time period, profitabilities, and some other ad hocs. So I'm just taking you through the first slide. Keywords related to documents and contracts. So first one is the major one, MSA. MSA means master service agreement. So in this type of agreement, each and everything related to a particular client is mentioned in a very detailed manner, like what services we are going to provide them, and about invoicing, billing, payment, liability clause, termination clause, credit policy, and all that stuff is mentioned in this, and it is agreed with the client, and client will sign on it. And this is the major one which supersedes all other documents. The second one is SOW, statement of work. So related to work activities that we are going to deliver to a particular client, each and everything is mentioned in a very detailed manner, that all the activities which we are going to perform for a particular client. So this is known as statement of work. The third one is CR or CRF, change request or change request form. Sometimes client comes back to us and asks for some further services which is not mentioned in MSA or in SOW. So we are not doing the adjustments in MSA every time. So we are just ask them to fill up a change request form where the changes is mentioned and it is being agreed with the client, and then we provide these services separately. And this is majorly related to ad hoc projects. So these are the keywords related to documents and contracts. Second is related to the keywords of fee structure or payments. FTE means full-time equivalents or full-time employees, where the dedicatedly some employees are working on client's work. So client is doing payment on that employees basis. So that is known as FTE. TBV means transaction based volume. So where the work is related to volumes, like verification work, some invoice processing, some documentation or KYC type of work. So client is paying us on each and every transaction. So that is known as transaction based volume. And the third one is T&M, time and material, where our employees are spending some time on client's work and client is paying on hourly basis. And if we are selling some material to the client, so that is on agreed prices, so we are charging them on that T&M basis. The fourth one is COLA. COLA is known as cost of living adjustment or some yearly inflation in our revenue. So this is agreed with the client, like every year we will inflate our revenue or fee structure by some particular percent. So this is the inflation that we are getting in our revenue every year. And the last one is SLA penalty. So there are some service level agreement which is agreed with the client, like these are the minimum service which we are going to perform for a client, and if there is any violation to perform such SLAs, so we are paying some penalties to the client, which is agreed in a structure in a document. So we are making such payments in SLA penalties. So this is related to fee structure or payment. One is time period, and which is very technical, sometimes difficult to understand, so please listen very carefully. So I'm starting from MTD. MTD means month to date. So whenever we are calculating any kind of amount for revenue, expense, allocations, all that stuff, so for a particular date when I'm calculating the numbers, so starting from the beginning of the month till that date we calculating the numbers. Like if I am calculating the numbers on 20th, so it will be from 1st of the month to the 20th of the month. So majorly we are calculating the numbers at the end of the month when the period close. So that means we are calculating the numbers from the first date of the month till the last day of the month. So that is known as MTD. The second one is quarter to date. So quarter to date means we are just analyzing the quarter in which the month is falling. So let's say I'm giving some examples. If I am calculating the quarter to date numbers for August month, August means 31st August last date, so it falling in the second quarter, so it will start from the first date of the quarter when the quarter 2 starts, that means July 1st till the 31st August. So it including the QTD numbers for a particular quarter. So let's say I am giving some another example. Let's say if I am calculating the numbers for December month, so this is falling in the third quarter, and third quarter starts from October 1, 1st of October, so 1st of October till 31st December. So I'll include all the numbers related to particular revenue, expense or allocations till 31st of December. So this is known as QTD balance. And the third one is YTD. YTD means year to date. Again, when my financial year starts from like April, 1st of April, and I am calculating, let's say, for 31st July, so this will starts from the first day of the year, and it will include the numbers till end of the July. So revenue, allocation and whatever amount you are calculating. So this is known as YTD. And QTG means quarter to go. So if I am taking any month for a particular quarter, so it will calculate the rest of the quarter, like it will include the forecast majorly. So if I'll say I am calculating the QTG value on 31st July, so in it falls in the second quarter, and I will leave with August and September in quarter 2, so it will forecast the numbers of August and September. So year to go means again the year we have left with, like if I am calculating the YTG values at the end of July, then we have left with August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So these are the months that we have left with, that's still yet to come. So we are calculating the forecasted numbers for revenue, expense and allocations, so that is known as YTG. Let's give me another example. Like if I am calculating the numbers at the end of October for YTG, then we have left with November, December, January, February, March. So these months are for YTG, and we can calculate the numbers for forecasted revenue and other stuff. So basically MTD, QTD, YTD are related to actual numbers that we have, and QTG, YTG are the numbers where we have forecasted numbers. So these are related to time period, and these are, I know some technical terms. If still you have any issue, so you can ping me and you can mention it in the comment section. Last but not the least are profitability and other allocation terms. First one is GM, means gross margin or gross profit you can say. So we can get the gross margin by calculating the revenue from a client and subtracting direct or dedicated expenses for performing the work of that client. So that is known as gross margin. Second one is net margin. Net margin we can get by subtracting indirect expenses or allocation costs from gross margin. So that is known as net margin or net profit. Third one is SG&A, means selling, general and administration expenses. So each and every organization we have several clients, and there are some support staff or administration staff for which we are getting cost, and that's related to all the clients. So we are just allocating these costs to that clients on the basis of revenue or seats allocated to them or FT. It clearly depends on organization to organization that how they allocated. And fourth one is seat allocation. So this is simply the number of seats that are being allocated to all the clients in a particular organization, like employees working on those clients. So these are the seat allocations. Then we have per FT revenue. Per FT revenue we can calculate by dividing the total revenue from a client and FTs working for that client, as the formula shown on the screen. So this is basically used to compare the per FT revenue from all other clients, just to check that from where we are getting more revenue and from where we are getting less revenue from clients. Then we have per FT cost. This can be calculated by dividing total FT cost to total FTs. So this is again to compare the total FT cost we are getting from all the clients, and just to give a comparison where we are getting high cost and where we are getting low cost. And the last one is allocation. Allocations means indirect expenses, as I explained earlier, for SG&A terms. So these are related to indirect expenses, and we are allocating these to all the clients that we have in a particular organization. I think it will be now easy for you to understand other two videos that I have made on budgeting of revenue and FP&A interview questions. So the link is in description. Kindly go through that link and watch the video. Please let me know if you have any query, and you can mention it in the comment section as I said earlier. So guys, you can now refer my other two videos as well. It will be a bit easy for you to understand these videos, and link is in the description. And please let me know if you want to ask anything. You can ping me on my Instagram ID showing on the screen, and you can mention in the comment section. Please do let me know if you want to ask anything, or if you want me to cover any particular topic. I will be more than happy to cover that. And please subscribe, like and share the video if you have watched this video till now. So I will definitely cover other topics as well. I am just trying to keep the videos short so that it will be interesting and it will be a bit easy for everyone to understand the concept of the video. So please do like, subscribe, share and comment. We will meet soon. Thank you. Bye.